will either be on our desktop, or if we airdropped it, we know it'll be in our downloads. Wherever your image is, find your image. So mine's here on my desktop. I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to go open with Adobe Photoshop 2020. There are many different selection tools that you can use within Adobe Photoshop. So there's things like the Lasso, the Polygonal Lasso, the Quick Select, the Object Select, Magic Wand, and Pen. There are many different selection tools that you can use. They all serve a different purpose. So if I was to use a lasso here, I wouldn't be able to let go of my mouse. So it would be very hard for me to make it accurate. So I want to deselect this because it didn't work. The shortcut to deselect is actually Command D. I could try using a magic wand. A magic wand probably, look at that, magic wand worked just fine. If I wanted to add more to my selection, I can go up top and I can go add. If I want to take away, I just bring it up here and I take away. So basically what I want to do is I want to mask out this. So from here, I can just press on this button right here with the circle. Here's what I'm working with. I want to make the background, I can either make a photo or I can make it a color. I want to make it a color. So I can do that by adding a layer. I can go edit, fill, and then I can go and change it to pattern. I can change it to color. I'm going to go look at colors. I want to do the complementary color of orange, which would be blue. So I can fill it like that. Now, a lot of kids would call me over and they would say, Ms. Ferguson, I can't see my orange. That is where we need to understand the layer order. So I'm going to drag down the layer below so that I can see my orange. Right now, looking at my orange, I don't feel like it is the most crisp cutout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here on the link and I'm going to right click and I'm going to go select and mask. From here, I have a whole bunch of different options. If it looks like this, you probably want to go up here and change it to on layer so you can see what it actually looks like. Smart Radius, I know I really like. It kind of just goes in and tries to generate a better thing, but I'm still not liking this. So I'm going to want to go on and smooth my edges a little bit, maybe feather them. Oh yeah, I like the feather. Oh gosh, no I don't. Too much. But I'm still not liking this. So I zoom in. Remember the shortcut for zooming in is Command plus. Over here there are other tools. This one's a brush, and I still don't like this. So if I go to minus on the brush, I can, oh, careful, it sometimes glitches. And then I can remove that spot. Even here, I don't like that. Perfect. If I wanted to add, I would take the plus and I could color. I don't want to do that. So now I think it looks relatively decent. From here, there are so many different things. Again, I can go Command T and I can change the size of my orange. I can do whatever I want with Command T. I can right click on the side of the orange. I don't know why my right click's not working. Okay, if that doesn't work, you can go edit, transform, and you can go to any of these different ones. So maybe I want to distort it, and I want my orange to look like that. Yeah, maybe I want it to look like that. Very interesting. I have my orange like that. Maybe I want to add a drop shadow so that it's not just floating. So in order to do different things, I can right click on it, and I can go blending options. I can go down here to drop shadow. From the drop shadow, I can change like the distance of it. Right now, the opacity is super low and aggressive. Doesn't normally look like a shadow, but maybe that's the vibe I'm going for. I can bring it down to this. I can change different things. There's cool things like outer glow. Maybe I want to add a glowing pink around it. Oh, it's on screen. You can see the screen. I can change to normal, and now I have a nice, lovely pink layer. I'm not saying this looks good. I'm just trying to show you. If I press OK, it'll keep it. If I press cancel, it'll go away. But I do want to add a drop shadow to this. So blending options, drop shadow. Maybe I want to add the distance. I think I want it blue. Oh, other side. What I need to consider right now on this image is there is the light coming. So there actually should be a natural shadow coming on this side because the light is here, casting the shadow to this side. The opacity is horrendous, so I probably shouldn't do that. And now I have an orange like this. Maybe I want multiple different oranges. Maybe I want this to be a square document. There is the crop tool that I can make the document smaller like this. Maybe I want multiple different oranges, Command C, Command V. Oops. If I want it smaller, I can go, oops, what the heck did I just do? I forgot to crop it. If I want multiple different oranges, maybe I want this one smaller. Again, the shortcut is Command T, and I can make smaller oranges here. I'm not saying this looks good. It kind of looks like I made a potato, but that is how you cut something out. To save it, if I just open it up in Photoshop, I would go File, Save As, save on my computer. Here is very important. If I save it as a Photoshop document, I'm going to keep all of my layers that are down here. If I'm done with this image and I want to hand it in, I would switch it to a JPEG. I could call it, for this assignment, Ferguson underscore PC3. Save it on my desktop. Okay. And now I have my 2 images to hand in.